Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I want us to talk about how one can actually make sure that they do not only become superstars but they sustain their career for a long time. My name is Gracious and I'll be deep diving into this topic further for you. For me personally, I think there are two different points that needs to be focused on more than any other point out there. The first point is having and maintaining relationships in this music industry. In this industry, nothing is about how good you are, how talented you are. That does not matter. What matters is which rooms you enter and which rooms you exit. There are rooms that no matter how talented you are, they will never use you simply because they have a relationship with someone else. So it's very important for you to learn how to make relationships for yourself, even if it's not for you, but people in your team should be able to make those relationships. Being able to maintain those relationships will determine how long you're going to stay in the music industry. We've all seen people that are no longer relevant, but they gig every weekend. We've seen them gigging every weekend for the past 5 years, even though the crowd is no longer responding towards their music the same way they were used to back then. And the reason for that is because they have built good relationships. They were on time for their performances. They treated promoters like human beings. They had good relationships with their managers. There's so many people that talks good about them that is making them to stay relevant and to stay and remain in those rooms and to remain amongst the lips of the people that are actually controlling the industry. They have given verses to the up and coming so that the up and coming regard them as OGs, to a point that even when the young up and coming are hot, they want verses from them that keeps them relevant over and over again. Unlike people that when they were on top, they never extended their hands to those that were at the bottom to assist them to get back up. Therefore, it's very important for you to learn how to maintain relationships. It's very important for you to understand that you're not always going to be hot. There's always going to be a new up and coming ready to take your spot. And for you to remain on your throne, you have to build good relationships. You need to remain humble, love people, respect people, and have good relationships. There is nothing that money can buy out there. I like just having good relationships. Having good relationships helps you to stay up front. The next thing that I believe is very, very, very important is being able to evolve. Understanding that times have changed. The time where you post on Facebook and just drop my music is out right now is over. You need to pull up with the TikTok. The times have changed. You need to be able to adapt. You need to be able to understand that what worked 10 years ago will not work today. Today's world is about teasing new music. It's about having ads ready. It's about having influencers use your music in the background. It's about having DJ play your songs before you even release the song. So once you understand those things and you understand what works in current time and you're constantly ready to adapt and to move to the next level, you will forever be relevant. I'll give you a very quick example. We have all seen Kevin Hart jump on the live stream with the likes of KSNet. Why? Because live streaming is like a very important thing. Not only him, you've seen the Queen, Nicki Minaj doing the same thing, girl Tyler, understanding that they are reaching new audience that they've never or they might have not tapped into at this current times. And since those guys are the most influential guys right now, they have to be in the same rooms with them, jump on the streams with them, let them listen to the new music, let them interact so that the fans that love him can also fall in love with the character and also fall in love with you. And that's what it's all about. It's about the ability to adapt. If you think that as long as your music is bumping on radio, you don't need nothing else, you can't dance, you can't do like quick selfies, you can't do your TikTok dance, forget about being relevant. Times have changed, and I think those are the biggest points, and they're not the only points, but unfortunately we don't want to discuss everything in one episode. The next time I'll come with more points. Thank you so much.